disasters around the world are competing for the billions of dollars to help them. How do you choose? Fantastic evening to my 4,881 ambassadors of kindness, people who believe in kindness, who are going to try to help me make the world a kinder place. And I've been watching the Queen a lot. She died 8 days ago. I've been doing a lot of videos on it. And she's the epitome of kindness. No one has said an unkind word about her, and she's never said a kind word. The only other person I was thinking that was the epitome of kindness was Cinderella. She was very, very kind, but she was a fairy tale. In real life, Queen Elizabeth II was an extremely kind person. She devoted her life, 70 years on the reign, to helping her people, helping the world, championing many, many, many causes. But the world's crazy. I mean, come on. I made some notes today because I watched a lot of news and the crazy things that are going on. You know, there's so many disasters, so many floodings. Pakistan, you know, the third of the country's underwater. Now Italy's got flooding. Everyone's competing for help. Of course, Ukraine, they need help every day, and he goes to the airwaves every day asking for more and more ammunition to fight off Putin. The most unkind guy on the planet at the point. But it's, the newscasts, it's all about if it bleeds, it leads. So they lead with the most incredible disaster that they can come up with. How many people died? And unfortunately, the world's attention is very short. Because if there's, like for instance, when Afghanistan was taken over, that same week they had a huge earthquake that just devastated a country. So that took over the news. And once you get the news taken over, you're not going to get the support you need. So everyone's vying for all the money to help them. And it's billions and billions and billions of dollars. It's crazy. So I made a couple of notes of some of the news that came across the wire today. I don't know why this has anything to do with anything, but as you might know, they're confiscating all of Putin and all his oligarchs' possessions. You know, they're doing sanctions, what have you. I want to know what's going to happen with his $700 million yacht in Italy right now. Another multi-million yacht was taken. Many, many, many yachts were taken. I love yachts, so that's always stands of interest to me. But that was a note I made today. Oh, and get this. The most expensive piece of clothing on the planet sold today. The jersey wore by Michael Jordan, $10.1 million. People, there's a lot of money out there, and it's money that controls the banks, that control the media, that control everyone. So don't kid yourself, it's all about money. And there is so much out there. I mean, I saw this little segment of a 10-year-old who's a multi-billionaire. And he's got the most amazing car collection. He can't even drive. And he's worth billions of dollars. He's 10 freaking years old. Good for him. He's going to be a little shit, I'm sure. What else do I want to report on tonight? I had a couple cocktails, so excuse me. What can you do, you know? It's just, it's kindness that's going to make the world a better place. Now, if you're just tuning in for the first time, you got to know that I'm Dr. Fantastic. I'm not a real doctor, but I have the prescription for a happier and longer life. And that's why they call me the doctor. And if you take my prescription, you will live longer, look better, feel better, be more successful in business and in personal relationships, and help make the world a better place. 3 commitments to kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to all others, and be kind to the planet. I could talk an hour on each one of those, how and why you should be. I get a lot of emails, a lot of texts. What's in it for me? A lot of people don't see what's in it for me. There's a lot in it for you. To be kind, one is you're going to get the interview. You're going to get the job at the interview if you say you're fantastic. Because words matter. The essence of the Be Fantastic philosophy is the word fantastic. It is energy and positivity and kindness and love. Why happens when you say you're fantastic. Watch what happens when you tell your employees they did a fantastic job. Watch what happens when you tell your wife she cooked a fantastic meal. You're going to get maybe a happy ending there. At any rate, so it is what it is. It's September 17th, 2022. I've been really enjoying the royal pageantry, pomp and circumstance. Oh, by the way, one of the things I wanted to report on tonight is King Charles and his 4 siblings stood vigil at the Queen's coffin in Westminster Hall. And tomorrow night, the grandchildren will stand vigil. They did it for about 15 minutes. Those lucky people walking by who waited 14 hours got to see the king as well as their queen. People are waiting 24 hours in line, and it's a logistical nightmare. And there's a new term now. It's called Q friends. People are making the greatest friends. And I love to see the positivity. No one's complaining. They're saying the positive out of the big long line is love. People love the Queen. And they're not seeing any negativity from it. That's fantastic. Look at the silver lining in everything in life. What's 24 hours or even 48 hours in your life to visit the Queen Monarch? I mean, come on. She put 70 years of her life in dedication to help England and the world. You can't put 40 hours standing in line. They're giving you free water. They're helping you out along the queue. There's a queue to a queue to a queue. It's amazing. And now, Monday, coming up in a couple of days, 500 heads of state are coming in, and they have to travel in buses. They can't even take their own presidential bulletproof limo, except for the president. Yeah, he's special. But you're going to be in a bus with a prime minister and a king, and who knows what the banter is going to be on that. It is going to be I'm certainly not working. Of course, I don't work anyway, but I'm certainly going to be glued to the television on Monday. I've been taking a lot of pictures of the events these last 8 days. It's fantastic. It's a shame we had, there's always positives about everything. The world, her dying is going to bring the world together. It really is. It's bringing the world together the way I see it. And mark my words, the world will be a better place because of this. Everything happens as it should, when it should, and this is happening as it is. Do not mourn a death. Celebrate the life. Enjoy the pageantry. Enjoy the history. These thousands of years of protocol. It's like a military operation. It's pretty amazing. If you don't have the time, I've made a lot of videos. They're very short. They're just pictures, not videos. But I do some commentary or play some music, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, I couldn't sleep tonight again, so I had to make another video. The world is... I wanted to make one other point. I forget the point. I had one other piece of news today. What was it? Well, I guess it's competing for the attention, for the resources. Everyone's competing. It's a competition. My disaster is worse than your disaster. I need the money. There's only so much money that can go around, you know? And every day there's a disaster. Jeez. But I have the solutions to make you a happier and longer life. And it comes from within. It comes from believing in yourself. It comes from being kind to others. And it comes from being kind to the planet. Because we screwed up the planet. We could fix the planet. Unfortunately, my call is that we're going to have to leave the planet for it really to be fixed. So the planet Earth will be a little toilet bowl. And we lived and we learned and we made our mistakes. But out in space, at Mars and the moon, it'll be a cleaner, more productive, kinder society. We'll see. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel. where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.